Hey there, movie buffs and history enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a topic that's as intriguing as it is controversial: the nymphomaniacs of the golden age of Hollywood. This era, spanning from the 1920s to the 1960s, was not only the pinnacle of cinematic glamour, but also a time of sexual intrigue and scandal. Let's start with Mae West, one of Hollywood's earliest and most enduring sex symbols. Known for her sharp wit and sultry personality, Mae West became a symbol of sexual liberation at a time when such openness was rare. Born in 1893 in Brooklyn, New York, West began her career in vaudeville before moving to Broadway and eventually Hollywood. Mae West's films often pushed boundaries, forcing audiences to rethink their views on female sexuality. Her famous quip, "I believe in censorship. I've made a fortune doing it," highlights her ability to turn societal restrictions into opportunities. West's unabashed embrace of her sexuality, both on and off screen, led many to label her a nymphomaniac. Despite this label, West was a savvy businesswoman who understood the power of her image. She wrote many of her own screenplays, ensuring that her characters were strong, independent women in control of their own destinies. Her relationships often became fodder for the gossip columns, but West remained unapologetic in her desires and choices. Next on our list is Marilyn Monroe, arguably one of the most famous sex symbols in history. Born Norma Jean Mortensen in 1926, Monroe's rise to fame was meteoric. Her on-screen persona as the innocent yet seductive blonde captivated audiences worldwide, but her personal life was filled with contradictions. Monroe's numerous relationships and rumored affairs painted her as a nymphomaniac in the eyes of the media, overshadowing her talent and intelligence. She was married 3 times to James Dougherty, baseball legend Joe DiMaggio, and playwright Arthur Miller, and each marriage was marked by intense scrutiny and speculation. Despite her glamorous image, Monroe struggled with feelings of inadequacy and sought love and acceptance throughout her life. Her tragic death at the age of 36 only added to her mystique, cementing her status as an enduring icon whose life continues to captivate audiences today. Rita Hayworth, born Margarita Carmen Consino in 1918, became one of Hollywood's brightest stars during its golden age. With her captivating beauty and undeniable talent, Hayworth's portrayal of Gilda cemented her status as a femme fatale. Off-screen, however, her tumultuous marriages and affairs with high-profile men added to her reputation as a nymphomaniac. Hayworth's personal life was marked by heartbreak and betrayal. She was married 5 times to Edward Judson, Orson Welles, Prince Ali Khan, Dick Haymes, and James Hill, and each marriage presented its own set of challenges. Despite her glamorous image, Hayworth struggled with self-esteem issues and sought genuine connection in her relationships. Her marriage to Prince Ali Khan made international headlines and marked the first time an American actress married into royalty. However, the union was short-lived, and Hayworth returned to Hollywood seeking solace in her work. Despite being labeled as a nymphomaniac by the media, Hayworth remained a beloved figure whose legacy endures through her films. Elizabeth Taylor's violet eyes and multiple marriages made her a favorite subject for gossip columns throughout her career. Born in 1932 in London, Taylor began acting at a young age and quickly became one of Hollywood's most sought-after actresses. Her passionate love affairs and bold personality led many to label her as a nymphomaniac. Taylor was married 8 times to Conrad Hilton Jr., Michael Wilding, Mike Todd, Eddie Fisher, Richard Burton, twice, John Warner, and Larry Fortensky, and each relationship was marked by intense public interest. Despite the media's focus on her personal life, Taylor was unapologetic about her desires and relationships. She challenged societal norms by openly discussing issues such as addiction and mental health, while advocating for causes like AIDS awareness. Taylor's legacy as both an actress and humanitarian continues to inspire future generations. Jane Mansfield embraced her sexuality with gusto during Hollywood's golden age. Born Vera Jane Palmer in 1933 in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, Mansfield quickly rose to fame thanks to her voluptuous figure and daring performances. Often compared to Marilyn Monroe due to their similar looks and personas, Mansfield played into the nymphomaniac stereotype while using her fame to advocate for issues like sex education. Her numerous relationships, including marriages to Paul Mansfield, her high school sweetheart, Mickey Hargitay, Mr. Universe, and Matt Cimber, were widely publicized by tabloids eager for scandalous stories. Mansfield's life was tragically cut short at age 34 due to a car accident. However, her legacy as a trailblazer for sexual freedom endures through both film history and pop culture references. Lana Turner's rise from humble beginnings in Wallace, Idaho, to becoming one of MGM's biggest stars is nothing short of remarkable. Born Julia June Turner in 1921, Turner captivated audiences with both beauty talent, earning nickname The Sweater Girl after wearing tight-fitting sweater film They Won't Forget, 1937. Turner had 7 marriages, including unions with Artie Shaw, Joseph Stephen Crane, Henry J. Topping Jr., Lex Barker, Fred May, John Gavin, Robert Eden, along numerous high-profile romances, including notorious relationship Johnny Stompanato, whose murder became major scandal, rocked Hollywood late 1950s. Despite being labeled nymphomaniac, Turner maintained successful careers spanning several decades while raising daughter Cheryl Crane, whose involvement Stompanato case added further intrigue, family saga. Ava Gardner, known the Barefoot Contessa, do-role same-name film, epitomized sultry allure, sophistication, associated classic Hollywood glamour era. Born poor tobacco farmer's daughter, North Carolina, Gardner quickly rose prominence thanks striking looks, undeniable charisma. Gardner's tumultuous love life included marriages, Mickey Rooney, Artie Shaw, Frank Sinatra, along numerous affairs, including rumored liaison bullfighter Luis Miguel Dominguez, Spanish actor Mario Cabré, among others, leading press label Nymphomaniac, despite lack evidence support claim. Throughout career, Gardner remained fiercely independent, refusing conform traditional expectations placed women time, choosing instead live life own terms, ultimately leaving lasting impact both industry broader cultural landscape. In conclusion, Nymphomaniac's golden age Hollywood were more than just tabloid fodder. They were icons who challenged societal norms, redefined what meant be woman control, own destiny. Their stories serve powerful reminders. Sexuality multifaceted, should embraced rather than shamed. If you enjoyed deep dive into Hollywood history, don't forget like video, subscribe channel, hit notification bell, more fascinating content. Thank you watching.